Two NCHC teams begin conference play this weekend while the others tackle more non-conference action. We've got it all covered in this week's NCHC Morning Skate. Standings points are up for grabs for the first time this season when Miami hosts number 3 Denver on Friday and Saturday at Steve Cady Arena. Miami has been the surprise team of the NCHC in October, posting a 4-1-1 record so far. Ludwig Pearson has earned all 4 wins in goal, while senior Ryan Savage enters the series on a 3-game goal-scoring streak. The Redhawks are coming off a sweep at Canisius of Atlantic Hockey last weekend, including a 2-0 shutout by Pearson in the series finale. It was Miami's first road non-conference sweep since 2015. Denver got back on the winning track last weekend, sweeping then 9th and 11th ranked Providence at Magnus Arena. That wrapped up a 5-game stretch against Hockey East foes for DU, which went 3-2. 4 different players scored in Friday's 4-1 win, while Jack Devine had the OT winner on Saturday in a 3-2 victory. Carter Mazer is tied for 5th nationally with 5 goals.
We're going to have to match that competitiveness. I think our series here against Denver late last season, we did match that competitiveness. The series in the playoffs, we didn't. So I'm hoping that the level that we've set for the 22-23 team in terms of our intensity and our compete is where it starts.
In other action this weekend, second-ranked St. Cloud State plays a home-and-home series with Bemidji State of the CCHA. The Huskies shot up from 8th to 2nd in the rankings with an impressive sweep of then second-ranked Minnesota State last weekend. Grant Cruikshank had 5 points for SCSU in the series, 3 of them goals, to earn NCHC Forward of the Week honors. His 10 points this year tie for 4th in the NCAA. Number 6-7 North Dakota plays a single game this week, taking on Arizona State in Las Vegas in the annual U.S. Hockey Hall of Fame game. The Fighting Hawks split a pair of overtime thrillers at old rival Minnesota last weekend. UND won 5-4 in the series finale, getting the second of 2 goals from Captain Mark Senden in overtime for its 3rd win of the year. Number 17 Western Michigan takes to I-94 to face 4th-ranked Michigan in a home-and-home series that starts Friday in Ann Arbor. The Broncos split with another Big Ten foe, Notre Dame, last weekend, earning a 4-0 win on Saturday at home. Wisconsin transfer Cameron Rowe gave up only 2 goals and pitched a shutout over the weekend while making 52 saves to pick up the NCHC Goaltender of the Week award.
I think so. This one was definitely circled on my calendar, that's for sure. Kind of we're a little upset with the way things were handled last year, but we'll take that into consideration and take that into the weekend with us.
19th ranked Minnesota Duluth will try to get back on the winning track when it hosts number 20 Cornell of NCHC Hockey this weekend. The Bulldogs were swept at home by Wisconsin last weekend and have dropped 4 in a row. In that time, they've been outscored 13-3 and have been shut out twice. These will be Cornell's first games of the year. Omaha is back on the road, making its first trip to Long Island for a weekend series. The Mavericks split a pair of hard-fought games with Alaska last weekend. UNO won 3-2 in overtime in Sunday's finale after losing by the same score in OT on Friday. Jack Randall had all 3 goals for the Mavericks in Sunday's win and leads the nation with 8 goals this season. Finally, Colorado College gears up for a home-and-home series with crosstown rival Air Force. It starts Friday at Robeson Arena with the Pikes Peak Trophy at stake. The Tigers came away from the desert empty-handed last weekend, losing 2 games at Arizona State. CC has lost 4 straight since a season-opening sweep of Alaska Anchorage. The Tigers have already beaten Air Force 5-1 in an exhibition game back on October 1st. Now to the NCHC Weekly Awards. We've already told you about SCSU's Grant Cruikshank and Western Michigan's Cameron Rowe. Western picked up another award when Cedric Fiedler was named Defenseman of the Week. He scored his first 2 career goals in the Broncos' win against Notre Dame and finished the weekend +3. Denver's Rieger Lorenz was the Rookie of the Week with a goal and an assist in the sweep of Providence. There are 8 games on the NCHC TV schedule this weekend, including the first conference series of the year pitting Denver against Miami. You can also see North Dakota take on Arizona State on Saturday in Las Vegas. And don't forget, NCHCHockey.com is the place to go for news, scores, stats, and much more on college hockey's best conference. There is plenty of great action on tap for the last weekend in October. Thanks for watching this edition of the NCHC Morning Skate.